Hi everyone, I am Noelle with Noelle Rollins Art. We are going to talk about 10 ways you can make money as an artist today. So, let's be real, who of us that are artists don't want to make more money or find new ways to make money, right? So I have my list here so I don't forget anything. Let's get started. Number 1, originals. So originals can be, we always think of canvas, maybe drawings. But this could also be originals on other things, such as murals, products, where you're painting an original on that item. In my day, I've painted everything from furniture to garage doors to murals, even candles, wine glasses, every type of glassware, salt and pepper shaker. Like, as a young mom, I painted everything I could get my hands on and sold everything. Thousands and thousands and thousands of products through the years, just learning my craft and scraping by, trying to find my, where I wanted to kind of park myself in the art world. So I encourage, if you haven't done some of that exploration, but you're feeling that need, don't be afraid to. Don't let your ego stop you. There is a wide range of things. And I'm really glad I did it because I learned a lot about different types of materials, different types of paint, different sorts of processes. Number 2 is selling prints. So I have a whole video about this, and actually a new one I've just released telling more about this as well. But one great thing about prints is instead of just a one-for-one with an original where you do the work and then you sell it one time, a print is an excellent way to take the work you've done for that one thing, and now you can sell 5, 10, 50, 100 of that print. And there's a wide range. Prints can be anything from a high-end limited edition run with a professional printer to a medium range of an unlimited run where they're not numbered. They could be signed or unsigned. Or even I've sold a ton of postcard prints. It's a super economical way. And for some of the styles of art that I sell, people don't care. They want something on their wall. They want it as a gift. And it works for my clients. So selling prints, number 2. Number 3 is products. And by products, there's 2 ways you can go about this. The first is where you actually control putting your images on the products. And by this, I don't consider this originals. I consider this printing things on products. You could order everything from clothing to coffee mugs, magnets, buttons, anything where you put your image on that item. And then you physically have the inventory in your store, in your shop, wherever you store your inventory, and you sell that item and you ship that item. The other is more of a licensing sort of setup. And that can be done through a licensing agent with companies to where you license your work to a manufacturer or a company to use your work, and they will print your images on products. And this can also include things like Society6, Fine Art America, Pixels, things like that, to where you have your images uploaded and a customer can come in and order anything from a beach towel to a hat to an apron, a phone case. You get the idea. Now, the pluses and minuses of each of those are, if you're willing to store the item, get your image printed, and you control the flow, you can make more profit on that. But your risk is also higher. You have to know which images sell for which products. So if you were to order your image on 20 mugs and then you discover that's not the best, it didn't matter maybe that your profit was $5 to $7 per mug if you have a bunch sitting there. Now, if you were to use a licensing company or even the companies I talked about where a customer can order one of your products, you may only make $1 to like a couple dollars per item. Sometimes that's fine. You now have the option to have your image on a wide variety of things that you never would have invested your time or energy. This company is doing all of the shipping, the storing, the inventory, the research, all of that for you. And so having to do nothing, you can do this virtually around the world. You can, be wherever. And so that really works well for some people, having that out there as a possibility to where someone can order something with your images on it. Number 4 is teaching. So we can think of teaching in the traditional classroom sense, and there is that possibility within community ed, local colleges, art schools, even within art studios, and get creative on different places around town. There's also things online where you can set up your own courses and teach as much as you want. You could teach an entire art class. You could teach very specific things, how to draw a face and break down into the features. Maybe you want to teach how to do paint clothing, mailboxes, something like that. That could be a course. You could use something like Teachable or Skillshare. You could have it more hosted within your own control with like Kajabi. Things, just search how to host my own courses, and you will get a whole range of things with a little bit more of a spendier option, but you have more control of how they look, feel, and you pull the clients into those. Or you can use things like Skillshare, Udemy, where you can have a course on their platform and they already have a lot of people there, and you can also bring people into that course. A few ideas for teaching. Tutorials. This could be a really great fit if you love social media, you love sharing the process, but you don't really want to deal with the whole entire course of something and teaching beginning to end. You could do tutorials about how to draw a tree, how to draw a certain flower, and share that on your social medias and work with a goal to build up views and everything to where you can monetize your channels. So that's another way that you can make money. Number 6 is referrals and affiliate links. So there's 2 ways here. You can be the one that hosts the affiliate links. I'm looking into doing this now to where I sell a lot of pet portraits. I could have a pet trainer in Colorado help market some of my pet portraits to her clients and offer a very good service to her clients. And when they use her link, she will automatically get a cut of that profit behind the scenes. And there are companies that you can build right into your website, so you don't need to worry about figuring that out. You set the percentages, they enter their information as an affiliate, and it's all handled. With that, you do need to disclose if you're an affiliate. There's some legal pieces to that. So whether you are the affiliate or someone else is acting on behalf of your work as an affiliate, there's an upfrontness that needs to happen. And you can do that in a really beautiful way with having full integrity and still say that you're an affiliate. The other thing is referring and being an affiliate for other people's courses, companies, products. There are Amazon's really well known for this, where you can have affiliate links to different products that you may use for teaching your art classes per se. Or for example, a brush set, canvas set, a paint set, things like that you use. I've seen people do this with decor that they have in their studio that's really seen a lot. And then every time someone clicks those links, they get a little tiny piece of that sale. Camera equipment, if you're filming things, people want to know what you're using, what equipment you're using. Take advantage of that. Number 7 is ad revenue. I touched a little bit about this using the tutorials, but beyond that, for example, here on YouTube, getting enough views to where you can monetize, putting ads on your website, putting ads or getting deals to promote things on any sort of social media or within your videos can all bring in additional revenue. Number 8 is an art studio. So this is tricky. I've owned an art studio and I loved it. I wish I would have done it at a time where I didn't have a 3-year-old and a 13-year-old. It was a lot. And I didn't fully appreciate all of the roles and the hats I would have to be wearing. So while I absolutely loved it, if I could go back again, I would maybe have a few people rent out space and be using that in the off hours to bring in additional income. And I would have just owned that a little bit more. It was a really great opportunity to have all of my work up. Clients could come in, meet with me in a public space. There was a credibility that was gained by having a studio. I could release press releases, things like that, with a higher level of legitimacy in some people's eyes because there was a studio and not my home. And then I also taught classes out of that. I hosted events, different art shows. You could have other people host things in your space and gain a cut, like I said, or host classes, have a revolving set of classes. There's a lot of opportunities if you're willing to kind of upfrontly own or rent the space and set yourself into that position. Number 9, create work that is true to you. So while this isn't a very specific, exact moneymaker, this will help every one of these areas. If you can get to where you are creating work that just fully resonates with you and you can connect deeply with what people are looking for in that area, that will bring you more money in every area that I've listed. So I'm going to create a whole video about how to find your area of expertise or your niche of what type of art to do, what theme. And is there just one theme? Should you narrow it down? When should you narrow it down? Number 10, price what you're worth. So instantly, whether it's originals, prints, products, all of this, your income could double instantly just with a price adjustment. If you're pricing what you're worth, your income will go up. So I have a whole video about that, about really the mindset behind pricing and honoring the work and the beautiful creativity that you bring to the world as a creative. I will link that below, possibly a card if I can figure out how to do that. And just honoring that, it'll bring in more money. It will help your clients feel better about their work that they're buying from you because they will honor it more as well. They feel the pride, and sometimes people shop. Truly, there's a part of the population that the more they spend, the better they think something is. Sometimes as creatives, we don't think that way, but there is a lot of people that do. So while you may be basing just on materials or what it costs you to do and just hoping someone can buy, people may not be buying because you're not priced high enough and they don't value it. So if you want to know how to legitimately feel good about charging a little bit more and bringing quality and like a better overall experience to your customers, so you don't feel slimy, there's no grossness in a higher price, you're truly providing a service to them, click one of the links in my description. I'll make it very clear. You'll bring to the video about how to do that. So anyways, okay, I'm rambling now. I thank you for watching. Thanks for being here for these art business lessons. I have more to come. And leave below if there's something I've missed, please share. Even after 25 years of being an artist, there is endless things that I still know nothing about within the art world. I think that's such an exciting thing of being an artist. It used to intimidate me, and now I realize, like, man, the possibilities are endless. And how exciting is that if someday we get kind of burnt down on an area that we're in, there's endless more areas all within the art world that we can continue to learn and grow and nurture our souls with and provide a service to the world through. So, all right, you guys, thanks for watching. Bye.